I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Sunday, January 22nd. Well, the pattern will be changing across much of the state here as we go through the upcoming week into the end of the month. Before then, in this transition, some very cold air still resides north and west of the Alaska Range, all up along through the Yukon Valley, as well as along areas of the North Slope and Arctic coast. It was as cold as 48 below zero this morning, reported by a co-op station 15 miles northeast of Manly Hot Springs. Galena got down to 44 below zero, and Nenana 40 below. We also have some very strong winds along the west coast, particularly areas surrounding Norton Sound and down through the lower Yukon Delta, where there have been blizzard conditions. A blizzard warning remains in effect until at least 9 p.m. This Sunday evening for areas that do include Imanak, as well as Hooper Bay, Scammon Bay on down through Nunavik Island, even Bethel, where visibilities have been reduced by strong winds. Cape Romanzoff reported wind gusts over 90 miles an hour with a wind chill of 50 below. And Chivak, 60 mile per hour winds have created blizzard conditions there. But again, conditions should slowly improve as we go through the overnight and into the day on Monday. It'll still be breezy, but not quite as strong of winds in that area of the southwest coast. Also, we have a broad area of wind chill advisories covering, as I mentioned before, Seward Peninsula, areas around Norton Sound, as well as Kotzebue Sound, south of Point Hope, and into the interior. So wind chills will remain below 40 to 50 below zero here overnight and into the day on Monday. But that cold air will begin to shrink and kind of slide southwestward into the northern central Bering as warmer air rides up into south central areas of the mainland. That's going to bring multiple rounds of light mixes of precipitation that could create some slippery roads in and around Anchorage on up through the Talkeetna area, as well as Copper River Basin, where there could be more in the way of accumulating snows. And then wet fronts will bring as much as 1 to 2 inches of rain, especially later Tuesday into Wednesday, northeast Gulf Coast and Panhandle. Otherwise, this active pattern will bring milder temperatures across the mainland to close out the month of January. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.